Well, everyone, welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, March the 1st. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and it is a free, yes, I said free trading room. 1 second, please. So as I was saying, it's a free trading room, and it's fully functional. I share my screen all day long, and I'm live on the mic between 9 and 4 p.m. You do not have to be a Trade Ideas subscriber to come in. You can come in as a guest, no questions asked. Obviously, down the road, we would love it if you once you see what we're doing, you would take the program. But again, there's no obligation. But here is the link to show you what subscriptions we do have right now. Okay, well. Fabulous. This is getting boring, but I should not say that because, believe it or not, there will be a time when we will not have these great trades. Earnings will start to dry up. But right now, this window right there, and I sort of renamed it Magic because somebody called it the magic window yesterday, and it has been phenomenal. What can I say? I mean, this is one, not in it again. Unfortunately, I probably should have reshorted this one, but it is giving us some awesome plays. So many that I cannot keep up with them. However, this was for me and a lot of people in the room, the trade of the day for them. And this was ASPS. I do always make sure I pronounce that correctly. And I got the short at 23. Get the mark up here, right here. Took the short right there. I think that was even late. Let me just go and check to see where the first trigger was. Actually, it wasn't too late. That's right. That's why I was happy to take it. ASP was triggered at 23.32. So me getting at 23.11 was fine. And look what it did. All the way down to 17.99. Now, I did not, unfortunately, actually, that might be 18.07. Unfortunately, I did not get it out all the way there, but I took out pieces all along the way. I was out at 22.53 as it broke down through 23, so I was out at 22.53. Now, this is a very scary stock to be in sometimes, so you got to be careful. But this was an earnings play today, had earnings, and at least according to, I couldn't find out when the earnings were, but it does say March 1st, so I'm going to assume this is earnings. And most of these option plays are a result of earnings. It just goes, because remember what this option window is doing, it's finding stocks that are having an abnormal option volume day. So again, I always use the expression, not the expression, but the example that if a stock is trading normally trades 500 contracts a day, and I don't care if it's puts or calls, it's a combination total. And it's trading 1,500 three times. I want to know about it. And so basically that's what this window is trying to find. Stocks that are having abnormal option volume days. And of course, generally speaking, when a stock has earnings, that's when all the excitement is. Good or bad earnings, usually people are interested in a stock. And so that's when you're going to probably see a pop in the options. So again, I was out of ASPs at 22.53. 21.30, come on, 21.36, all the way down here, just a little bit over the 21. And then lastly, at, actually that was it, 21.36. I missed out, no, that is incorrect. 1904. 1904 was the last one. That's right. I missed. I thought it might keep going down through 18, and I was out the last bit at 1904. But anyway, all the way down here, just a fabulous trade. We had a lot of people in the room that took that trade. Very happy people. So just 1 second, please. Sorry about that. I may have lost my train of thought. My dog was desperate to go outside, so take her outside. So anyway, that was on that side. However, we were able to actually turn around and go long on this one. And let's see, the long play, a little bit late on this one. I wanted to let this one break 20. And so I got into the trade right at 2026, right about here. So I mean, obviously quite a bit late on this bounce, but I was just worried. I wanted to let this thing break 20. If it broke down through 20 again, I would get out immediately. I took the trade at 2026. right there, and I did not get, unfortunately, I did not get this dollar move. I got out at 20.55 and 20.82 on the way down. It was such a fast move though, so I basically missed it. But interesting though, great to be able to play the same stock twice. Um, the other one was that I loved was POM. Now I'm not in this again, unfortunately. Huge miss for me. Oh, geez. It's hard to look sometimes. Um, Again, Palm was on the option plays. And let's see if I can find it. Just gotta go and find it. POM is somewhere here, I know. There we go. 24.92 to short, okay? 24.92 to short. So, actually, another good entry because I actually got in right here. So here was the trigger, 24.92 to short, and I got into the short at 24.86 right there. Look at this candle. These are 15-minute candles. Look how quick this was. This is what I'm loving about this window is that, you know, these things are moving multiple dollars and sometimes very quickly. So I was able to short it at 24.86. And I got out at various stages. Again, I took some profit at 24.49. It was so quick. Got out some underneath 23.96 and then on the way back up here at 24.02. Unfortunately, I missed this move down here. I was in the room and Matt, one of our good posters, he mentioned it probably about right there. And I just missed it. And but look at that. I mean, look at these moves. 24.41. 22.50. That's a $2 move in less than 15 minutes. I'll bet you it was even quicker if I went to another like a 5 minute. But anyway, just great moves. You know what? I had other trades. You know, I took a small loss on MITK, MDT. It was a ADSK early on from Holly. Stopped out and then it just ripped after that. ANAC was a wash. I'm just trying to go over. Oh, MSI was the one, kind of the one that disappointed me, I suppose. Take a look at MSI. I was waiting for this break. You can see here I had my limit alert right there, the green, waiting for this little break over 71. Ended up taking the trade at 71.13, right about there. Had a nice little pop to 71.21. Thought, okay, maybe it's on its way. And then this is a wicked candle. I mean, actually, if I go to 5 minutes, I think you'll see it's yeah. Look at this candle. Just absolutely. You know, that's nasty. That's all we can say. It's nasty. So I was fortunate to get out at 70.97 actually, just as it broke down below. So, so that was it. 71.13 down to 70.97. But really, I mean, this was just a fabulous day. I am looking at GTN as something that's kind of interesting. It's falling back a little bit now, but just 1 second, please. Yeah, I mean it's okay. I like this little pullback and then this pop. I actually had an alert on it at $12 to tell me when it got to $12. Bit of a pop, a bit of a void here. I mean, for a $12 stock, if it got up to, you know, even 13 from here, that would be a pretty nice percentage increase. So this is one that I was watching. You may want to put it on your watch list now that it's over 12 and it looks like it's trying to crawl back. Especially yesterday. Here's the probably was a. See if it was an earnings play. No, it doesn't look like it's an earnings play. But you know, yesterday the sellers tried to knock it down. The buyers, and you can tell by that bottoming tail right there. But the buyers took over, and so it finished relatively strong. And now it's a continuation. So you know, just keep an eye on it for tomorrow. And that is about it. So again, if you like what we're doing in the room, if you've been a guest, you know, more than, again, this is a free room. Tell your friends, come on in. If you're looking to eventually get a Trade Ideas subscription, this is the link to use. And again, I'm live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. every day, Eastern Time, of course. And again, I share my screen, and here's the address to get in. All right, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.